it going, everyone? Welcome to Cobra Kai Studio. I'm your host, Daniel-san, and tonight's video is another fan theory video. And this one's coming from Chopper John. And the comment says, what if Betsy is not dead? Despite what Kreese's CEO said, and Kreese kept in touch with her, and that's what the phone call he made at the end of Season 3 was about. This one's interesting because I've often wondered about that end call too. Because it would kind of make sense if you think about it. That photo would bring back the flashbacks of Kreese in that era. Which, of course, looking at that photo could still make him think of his girlfriend, you know. Because that was some very, very crazy times that he was going through. Now, the question is, was his captain lying? And was Betsy not dead? I've seen so many different theories of this. I've seen people saying because it was a red letter that it wasn't a death letter. But I've seen the opposite of people saying no, because it was a red letter, it was a death letter, so she did die. It's a very huge debate, honestly. This is a theory, but this is kind of a huge debate. The is Betsy dead debate. And I do want to hear your opinions and weigh in on this of what you think. Do you think, you know, I did a poll to kind of see what people thought, and a lot of people think she is dead, so maybe she is, and it would kind of make sense if she is, if Silvers is coming back, kind of, that's what the photo at the end was for. But I do see the possibilities of how it could play out both ways, you know, because whether she was dead or pregnant, either or, the captain wouldn't want Kreese to know that at the time of training him, because he'd want him to be fully focused on training. So whether she had died or got pregnant, either one of those things would have threw him off his A game in the process of training. Now, being pregnant, the captain damn sure don't want to tell Kreese that at the end during a death match. You know, when he's about to fight Kreese to the death, he wants to have the upper hand, so he wants to hit Kreese where it's going to hurt. So if Betsy was pregnant and that's what that letter was about, of course she's not going to tell Kreese, oh, and by the way, you're going to be a father. Because he could, because he could be like smug and be like, you're going to be a father, but, you know, I'm about to kill you, so you're not actually going to be a father kind of situation. But there's the whole situation of, you know, you got to think of it. If Kreese got told that, I would think that Kreese would want to fight even harder so he could come back and, you know, be there for his kid. Now, if he wasn't, and, you know, was told his girlfriend died, he has nothing left to go back to, his mom's gone, what does he have to fight for, you know, kind of situations. At least that's what the captain was thinking. But it sure seemed like Kreese changed that whole opinion by his actions, and, you know, he ended up winning, and finally, you know, America came and, like, was going to take them back from their prisoner of war camp, but Kreese, you know, was like, nah, I'm not saving my captain. And I kind of don't blame him. The way the situation played out was pretty intense, you know. But yeah, I thought that was kind of an interesting theory because it's a huge debate, Chopper, but I don't know. I am curious is she dead or not? I'm kind of one of those maybe not kind of. That's what I would have probably, you know, if I could click a bar on my own poll, that's probably what I would have chosen, is maybe not, because I don't know exactly if I feel like she fully is dead or isn't dead. You know, it's kind of a little bit of both. But I am excited to hear what you all think, you know, because everybody has their own opinions and ideas, and I love hearing how everybody comes up with their own opinions and theories and ideas. So I do definitely want to see and hear what everybody has to say and what you think. You know, maybe you have a good idea what her not dying could do for Season 4. Maybe you have an idea what her being dead does for Season 4. I mean, I don't know. There's so many different things. You know, that a lot of people are assuming that Betsy is Tori's grandmother or something like that, which is, I guess, possible. You know, I wouldn't say it's not possible, you know, and because, you know, I don't know. There's just a lot of ways that things like that could play out. I mean, with Tori's mom having some kind of illness, we know that Kreese's mom had an illness. Maybe it's some kind of a family lineage, maybe, you know. But, you know, and for that to happen, though, I mean, that would mean that Tori's mom is Kreese's daughter, or related to Kreese in some way. And you would think that when Kreese went to see Tori, you know, this is kind of what I feel like it's almost like a debunker of this. When Kreese went to see Tori, you would think he went to see his daughter if that was the case. You know what I mean? It would make sense. So that's where I'm like, I don't know if Betsy really is alive and really is Tori's grandmother or not. But it's interesting nonetheless. But that's going to be it for this one, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any fan theories you want me to make a video about, feel free to comment, and I'll try my best to get them all made. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whenever it is you're watching this, and we'll see you on the next one. And as I always say, stay badass, my friends, and we'll see you later. Have a good one.